Roselyn is the Chief Operating Officer of Furaha Cooperative. On top of their duties, she and her team, Anne and Jack, are running a very important project, and this deadline is approaching. The team get along well and begin their day with a coffee meeting.
Guys, we are making good progress. Remember, we have to finish the project on time.
By the way, the deadline is approaching, so the workload is getting heavier, but I'm sure that we'll manage to get it all done.
I used to be very passionate about this project, but now the deadline is approaching. Working hours have gone beyond what I can imagine.
At the end, Jack and Anne began to have disagreement of their roles and responsibility in the project.
I am always obliged to complete or finalize your tasks. Are you unable to carry out your duties? Stop making me do your work on top of my own.
It's as if it's trying to tell me that I'm incompetent. Let me forward this email to Roselyn so that we can talk about it.
The next morning, Anne and Jack receive their supervisor's email.
That's just great. Instead of talking to me about it, you go straight to the boss?
Over the next few days, the atmosphere worsens.
Lucky you. Leaving at this time? Have a good evening.
Jack was so frustrated and tired of having to do everyone's work. Roselyn notices that her team is not doing well and that she needs to do something for the atmosphere to improve and to reach the deadline of the project. What should Roselyn do?
From my experience, I learned that as managers, we should take workplace conflict seriously and address the issue with each person separately first, so it does not escalate.
Roselyn starts over and begins by asking open-ended questions like, how are you feeling? What is your perspective on this problem? She speaks with each employee individually first and listens actively. She then asks both employees separately first if they would be willing to meet for a discussion.
I had them speak. I discovered that the issues came from lack of communication and lack of clarity in defining their roles and tasks. Anne did not understand what Jack needed from Anne, while Jack wasn't aware of the scope of Anne's responsibilities. She realized it might have been her fault since she did not clearly define her roles.
Each employee realizes that they have a part to play in this conflict, even if it wasn't intentional.